Okay. Coming to our the criterias of congruency. The first criteria that we were discussing in the class was SSS, which stands for side, side, side. So if in two triangles, all the three corresponding sides are equal in length. So let's say this is one triangle, which is ABC, and let's say we have another triangle, which is PQR. So if the question says that, let's say AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, and AC is equal to PR, if the length of the corresponding sides are equal, then in that case the two triangles are congruent. Congruent means they have the same shape and the same size. So this criteria, wherein all the three sides are equal, the three corresponding sides are equal, the two triangles are said to be congruent. So if AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, and AC is equal to PR, then we say that triangle ABC will be congruent to triangle PQR, and this will be congruent by SSS axiom. Is this clear, children? Is this criteria clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The second criteria is SAS. SAS stands for side included angle. Now the word included is important here. Side included angle side. So it means that if I have two triangles wherein two sides are equal and the angle between the equal sides is also equal. So suppose these are the two triangles that we have. Let's say this is P, Q, and R, and let's say this one is A, B, and C. Now, if the question says that AC is equal to PR and BC is equal to QR. Now, because these two sides are equal, now which is the angle which is included between these two sides? It's angle C. Isn't it? This is the angle which is included, which is in between the equal sides. And in this triangle, the included angle is R. Did you understand the included angle, children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Included angle does not mean angle A or P or Q or B. They are not included angle. Included angle, see here, 2S और उनके बीच में A लिखा है, मतलब जो दो sides equal हैं उनके बीच वाला angle. तो यहाँ पे इस triangle में जो दो equal sides थे वो थे AB और BC. तो इनके बीच में कौन सा angle बन रहा है? Angle C. So this is the included angle. Similarly, PQ and QR are the two sides which were equal to the corresponding sides of the other triangle. तो उनके बीच में जो angle बन रहा है, that is angle R. So angle R here is called the included angle. Did you understand the included angle, children? Because this is where we make mistake.
Yes, sir.
It is not any other angle. Okay. So only when two corresponding sides are equal and the included angle is equal, that means angle ACB is equal to angle PRQ, only then can you say that triangle ABC will be congruent to triangle PQR, and this will be congruent by side included angle side axiom. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Children,
sir.
are the two criteria clear to all of you? Yeah,
Yes,
Piyush,
sir.
you have
Yes,
your
sir.
hand raised. Piyush, your hand is raised. Samarth,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Samar. Do you want to ask something?
No, sir.
So why did you raise your hand?
Sorry, sir.
Coming to the third criteria. The third criteria is called ASA, which is angle. अब यहाँ दो एंगल के बीच में S है, so this is included side and angle again. So if you take two triangles wherein the two corresponding angles are equal and the side which is in between the two equal angles that is also equal, then the triangles are congruent. So let's say these are the two triangles, and if angle A is equal to angle P, so this is one angle which is equal to its corresponding angle, and let's say angle C is equal to angle R. So which is the included side in the
Sir,
first
AC and
triangle,
PR.
children?
Sir, B
AC
and
Sir,
Q.
and
Sir,
no,
AC.
PR.
B and Q are
Sir, AC
vertices.
and
I'm talking about side. The side, the included side is AC, and here the
And
included
PR.
side is PR. So therefore, we say if this is the situation that is happening, then we say that the two triangles are congruent by angle included side angle axiom. So if angle BAC is equal to angle QPR, angle ACB is equal to angle PRQ, and AC is equal to PR. So two corresponding angles are equal, and the side in between the equal angles that is also equal, then we say that the two triangles are congruent. So triangle ABC will be congruent to triangle PQR, and this will be congruent by ASA axiom. Angle included side angle. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, in a triangle, children, the sum of all the angles is 180 degree. So if the two angles are equal, then I can say that the third angle will also be equal, isn't it?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
अगर ये अब
Yes,
मान
sir.
लो ये 70 डिग्री है, ये 30 डिग्री है, तो ये भी 70 हो गया, ये भी 30 हो गया, तो तीसरा एंगल कितना हो जाएगा? 80 डिग्री. सो दोनों ही ट्राइंगल्स में तीसरा एंगल भी इक्वल हो जाएगा, क्योंकि बाकी दो एंगल्स बराबर हैं. So this gives rise to yet another criteria of congruency, which is called AAS. This is called angle side. यहाँ पे included का कोई फंडा नहीं होगा. Okay, in angle side means that if in two triangles any two corresponding angles are equal and any one side is equal, then the triangles are congruent. So if this is one triangle and this is another triangle, let's say ABC and PQR. Now if I say angle A is equal to angle P, these two angles are equal, and angle B is equal to angle Q, and let us say that BC is equal to QR. Now see, BC and QR, they are not included side. The included side was AB and PQ, क्योंकि ये वो side है जो equal angles के बीच में बन रही है. So any two angles and any one side is equal, we can say that the two triangles are congruent. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if
Yes,
angle
sir.
BAC is equal to angle QPR, angle ABC is equal to angle PQR and BC is equal to QR, we can say that triangle ABC will be congruent to triangle PQR, and this will be by AAS axiom, angle side axiom. So any two angles and any one side that is equal. Are these four criteria clear, children?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
please explain second number.
Yes.
Second number means
SAS.
SAS means two sides are equal, two corresponding sides are equal, and the angle between that side is also equal. जैसे इस केस में AC was equal to PR, BC was equal to QR. तो इनके बीच में कौन सा एंगल बन रहा था? एंगल C. यहाँ पे बन रहा था एंगल R. So if these two angles are equal, then the triangles are congruent by SAS axiom. Anup, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
क्योंकि अगर आपके पास एक एंगल दो कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग दो इक्वल एंगल्स हैं, लेट्स से आपने दो इक्वल एंगल्स बनाए 60-60 डिग्रीज के, ठीक, ये भी 60 डिग्री है और ये भी 60 डिग्री है। अगर आप इस एंगल के दोनों जो आर्म्स हैं दोनों की लेंथ कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग लेंथ सेम कर दो, लेट्स से दिस इज 3 सेंटीमीटर, this is also 3 centimeter, let's say this is 5 centimeter, this is also 5 centimeter. So when you join the third side like this, that will also be equal, and therefore the two triangles are congruent by side included angle and side axiom. Is it clear to you now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we saw four criteria of congruency: SSS, SAS, ASA, AAS. Now we come to the last criteria, which is RHS. RHS. This is the right angle, hypotenuse, and side. So because right angle, the name itself implies right angle, so it means that this particular criteria can only be applied in a right angled triangle. We cannot use it in any other triangle. Why? Because the condition itself says that one of the angle must be a right angle. एक angle तो 90 degree होना ही चाहिए. So that means अगर इस ये criteria सिर्फ right angle triangles में ही applicable है. So if this is a right angle triangle, let's say ABC, which is right angled at B, and this is another right angle triangle, let's say P, Q, and R. So first condition, that one angle should be a right angle, that is being satisfied already because angle B is a right angle and here angle Q is a right angle. The second condition says hypotenuse. So the length of the hypotenuse must be equal. They must be same. And the third is any one side. So either PQ is equal to AB or BC is equal to QR. Any other side is equal, then we say that the two triangles are congruent. So in this case, if AB is equal to PQ, AC is equal to PR, which is the hypotenuse, and angle ABC is equal to angle PQR, and this should be 90 degree always. Then we say that triangle ABC will be congruent to triangle PQR. Is this criteria clear, children?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Now, all right angle triangles can be proved RHS can only be applied to right angle triangles, but all right angle triangles cannot be proved congruent by using RHS. I give you an example. Suppose I take a right angle triangle like this. Let's say this is ABC. It's a right angle triangle. Let's say these are the two right angle triangles, children. Now you see one angle is 90 degree. Here also one angle is 90 degree. The other angle is 70 degree. The angle here is also 70 degree. And one of the sides, the length is AB. And here also one of the side has a length of 5 centimeter, which is equal to AB. So are these two triangles congruent?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
By which criteria? Which criteria are they congruent? Will you
So they are
use
not,
SSS?
so they are not congruent.
Will you use, okay, we'll see ASA, AAS, RHS, or none of the above?
Sir, AAS.
That means, okay, so one person says AAS. So I'm taking the answer as none of the above. So I got two answers.
Sir, AAS. Sir, AAS.
I got 2 votes for AAS. 3 votes.
Sir,
One
Sir,
says
Sir,
none of the above.
same.
What same?
Sir, option D, AAS.
Option D is the right answer, children. 2 angles and one side. Any 2 angles and a side. If it is equal, then the triangles are congruent. Okay, it's just the matter how I have made. अगर आप इसको turn कर दो, घुमा दो, so this Q will coincide with B, P will coincide with A, and R will coincide with C, and the two triangles will superimpose on each other. So these two triangles are congruent by angle side axiom. So you see that one of the angle was 90 degree in both these triangles. Still we did not use RHS. So it is not necessary that for all right angle triangles we have to use RHS property, but it is 100% necessary that RHS will only be used in a right angle triangle because one angle should be 90 degree. Is this part clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any confusion with the 5
Yes, sir.
criteria,
Sir,
children?
sir,
Yeah, Sangyan.
sir, I want to ask about circumcenter of triangle.
Circumcenter would be, okay, suppose you draw a triangle. Let's say this is a triangle ABC. हर side का you draw a perpendicular bisector. So if you draw a perpendicular bisector of the side BC, if you draw a perpendicular bisector of side AB, and you draw a perpendicular bisector of the side AC. Perpendicular bisector means it is dividing AC into two equal parts and it's also at right angle. Okay, so all these points, all these perpendicular bisectors, they meet at one point here. So this is point of intersection of the perpendicular bisector of the three sides of a triangle is called the circumcenter. अगर आप ये center लेके and you take the radius as OB और OA और OC, कुछ भी एक रेडियस लेके अगर आप एक सर्कल ड्रॉ करते हो तो वो जो सर्कल होगा वो इन तीनों वर्टेक्स से पास होगा, and this is how you will get a circle. So this circle is called the circumcircle of this triangle, and the center is the circumcenter. Is it clear, Sangyan?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so circumcenter is the point of intersection of the perpendicular bisector of the sides of a triangle. That is how we define a circumcenter as. Okay, children,
Yes, sir.
any confusion, any doubt with any of these criterias that we discussed?
No, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
No, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, one by one, please say. बोलो बेटा.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, Shadrup, बोलो बेटा.
Sir, what's the difference between sir orthocenter and sir centroid?
Centroid is the point of intersection of the medians. Median is not the altitude, no. If you draw a scalene triangle, तो मिड पॉइंट ये ABC है, मान लो एक ट्रायंगल, तो BC का मिड पॉइंट ये हुआ, कहीं यहाँ पे हुआ बेटा, let's say this is D, तो AD is the median. Is this clear, Sadrup?
Yes, sir.
And if you draw the midpoint of AC, let's say this is the midpoint of AC, you join it to B. So this point is called the centroid. So this point, the point of intersection of the median, is the centroid. But now I am drawing the altitude. अगर आप A से एक perpendicular drop करते हो तो A से perpendicular यहाँ आया बेटा. This is P. Is this clear? This is the altitude on
Yes, sir.
BC from the point A. And if you drop a perpendicular from C onto AB, अब देखो हम C से यहाँ पे एक perpendicular drop कर रहे हैं तो वो perpendicular कुछ ऐसा आएगा. This is the perpendicular.
Yes, sir.
तो ये जो आपका point आया, the point of intersection of the altitude, this is orthocenter. So you see the median, the centroid is different and the orthocenter is different. Okay,
Yes, sir.
it is only
Yes, sir. Thank you.
It's only in an equilateral triangle that you will come across the situation wherein the orthocenter, the centroid, the incenter and the circumcenter will all lie at one point, because it's an equiangular triangle. So सिर्फ एक उस triangle में ही सारे ये orthocenter, centroid, incenter, circumcenter सब एक जगह होते हैं. बाकी triangles में they are at different places. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, beta. Yeah, Abhigyan, you have your hand raised.
Yes, sir.
Bolo, beta.
Sir, I was having a doubt, sir. Can a triangle be congruent by more than one congruency? So, for example, sir, there's a triangle. So there are two triangles, and sir, they are congruent by two of the congruencies. For example, sir, angle,
Beta,
side, and side.
if two triangles, Abhigyan, if two triangles are congruent, okay, then उनके corresponding सारे parts equal होंगे. तो उसमें आप फिर कोई भी क्राइटेरिया RHS को छोड़ के आप उसमें कोई भी क्राइटेरिया कॉन्ग्रुएंसी का लगा सकते हो. अगर आपने ये बोल दिया कि ये दो ट्राइंगल्स कॉन्ग्रुएंट हैं बिकॉज आपको जो गिवन था वो ये गिवन था कि इनके कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग साइड्स आर इक्वल. लेट्स से एक ट्राइंगल ये है बेटा DEF और एक ट्राइंगल है आपका PQR. If these two triangles are equal because their corresponding sides were equal, तो एक क्राइटेरिया तो आपका SSS हो गया, ठीक है विज्ञान। अब अगर ये कॉन्ग्रुएंट है तो एंगल D जो होगा वो एंगल P के बराबर होगा, एंगल E जो होगा वो एंगल Q के बराबर होगा, और एंगल F जो होगा वो एंगल R के भी बराबर होगा। तो अब चाहे आप इसको SA कर लो, चाहे AAS कर लो, you can use any criteria after that, because when two triangles, so you can actually go ahead and say any other criteria, it doesn't make a difference, but आपको प्रूफ करने के लिए किसी एक क्राइटेरिया की जरूरत है। So whichever criteria you think is suitable. Vigyan, is it clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Now, children, there is something which is called CPCT. Do you know the full form of CPCT?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Corresponding parts. It means corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Corresponding parts of congruent triangle, इसका मतलब ये होता है कि अगर आपके दो ट्राइंगल, जैसा कि मैं बोल रहा था कि अगर आपके दो ट्राइंगल्स कॉन्ग्रुएंट हो गए, आपने प्रूफ कर लिया, तो उनके जितने भी कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग पार्ट्स हैं, वेदर इट इज द रिमेनिंग एंगल्स, वेदर इट इज द रिमेनिंग साइड, वेदर इट इज द length of the altitude, everything will be equal. And then it will be equal by which criteria? It will be equal by CPCT, which is corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
We'll see some questions which are based on this. So from your exercise, which is 10.1, okay, I'm just picking up question number 4. Let's say, for example, the figure is given to us. The figure I'm drawing may not be to the scale, but I think it would be sufficient for you to make it out. It says in the adjoining figure, AB is equal to AC. So the length of AB is equal to AC. In your exam also, children, if you happen to give your offline paper, okay, so please make sure that even if the figure is given in the paper, okay, you redraw that figure in your answer booklet and you mark what are the things that are given to you. So in the question, it says in the adjoining figure, AB is equal to AC. P and Q are points on BA and CA respectively, such that AP is equal to AQ. This is also given to us. We have to prove three things. The first part is that triangle APC is congruent to triangle AQB. This is the first thing that we have to prove. The second thing that we have to prove is that CP is equal to BQ. And the third thing which we have to prove is angle ACP is equal to angle ABQ. These are the three things that we have to prove. Now, first thing is we have to prove that triangle APC is congruent to AQB. Now, only look at these two triangles, children. The first triangle is APC. This is the first triangle. The second triangle is AQB. So we can say that in triangle APC and triangle AQB. Now see, two things we can see ourselves, that AP is equal to AQ. This is given to us. And AC is equal to AB. This is also given to us. So these two things are given to us already. And we can see it from the figure also. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I
Yes.
got two sides. I got two sides that are equal. Now, if I can prove that the third side is equal, so I will manage to prove these two triangles congruent by SSS one way. Or if I can prove the included angle to be equal, then I will be able to prove them congruent by criteria SAS. So what do you think I would be able to do in this case?
SAS.
Sir, by SAS.
So
Sir,
which two
triple S.
angles will be equal?
Sir, what? Sir, can you repeat what you have just said?
I was asking because most of you said SAS. So which angle is equal to which angle here?
Sir, angle PAC is equal to angle QAB.
Why? Reason?
Sir, CPCTC.
Nah, that is, we haven't proved it congruent yet. I cannot use CPCT. अगर हम congruent prove कर दें, पहले congruent तो prove करो, तब तो CPCT होगा. CPCT का तो
Sir,
मतलब ही
because
हुआ
A is common.
congruent triangles. A is not common. Common का मतलब होता है same angle. यहाँ पे PAC ये angle है. And QAB जो है वो ये एंगल है. सेम एंगल तो है नहीं, अलग अलग एंगल्स हैं. तो why can I say that they are equal? In class 7, when we did lines and angles, did we not discuss about an angle which is formed when two lines intersect at a point? What are these two angles called? जिसमें x बनता है. These are vertically opposite angles. नाम याद आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So यहाँ पे QC and PB are two straight lines which are intersecting at one common point A. So the opposite angles will be equal. We can say angle PAC will be equal to angle QAB, and you will give a reason that they are vertically opposite angles. So now we have side, included angle and side. So I can say that triangle APC is congruent to triangle AQB, and this is congruent by side included angle side axiom. Now I have proved the first part. अब अगर ये दोनों triangles congruent हो गए, so the second part I can directly say that CP will be equal to BQ by CPCT. The corresponding part of congruent triangles, तो अब ये दोनों चीजें equal हो जाएंगी. I can also say that ACP, this angle, will be equal to ABQ, this angle, again by CPCT. So I can say angle ACP will be equal to angle ABQ by CPCT. Now in exam, अगर ये question 3 marks का आता है, so you will get 1 mark for proving them. No, you will get 2 marks for proving congruency and 1 mark for this CPCT. ये वाला जो पार्ट है सेकेंड एंड थर्ड, उसका मिला के 1 नंबर होगा. मगर ये 1 नंबर तभी मिलेगा when you have proved the triangles congruent correctly. Because अगर आप congruent नहीं भी prove करते हो, तो what we have seen is, what children do is they write this is equal to this by CPCT. कॉन्ग्रुएंट हुए नहीं ट्राइंगल्स, वो प्रूव नहीं कर पाए, बट हमने सीपीसीटी लिख लिया। सो ये सीपीसीटी के मार्क्स तभी मिलेंगे जब आप ट्राइंगल को सही से कॉन्ग्रुएंट प्रूव कर पाएंगे। इज दिस क्लियर टू एवरीवन?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
if it is a 3-mark question, so you get 1 mark for this step for writing vertically opposite angle, because ये दोनों चीजें given थी. You get 1 mark for writing this correctly, the axiom, and combined 1 mark you get here. So that is how the 3 marks will be distributed in this question. Is this clear?